Hello everybody and Happy New Year. Cannot believe we're in 2023. So excited to get started with everything that's going on this year, and we've got some fantastic plans for different sorts of things. So, you can see on my desk here, it's quite nice. I'm here, but I'm also here. It's kind of scary. I've got my two projects that I have for my subscriptions over on my Ko-fi page for 2023. So the first one is the 2023 hashtag 52 stitches. So the reason that I'm doing this one is because I just love hand stitch. Over the past few years I've just absolutely got obsessed with hand stitching, so I wanted to create myself, I suppose, a little bit like a practical dictionary of stitches. So the idea is, as the title says, we're going to look at 52 stitches. So what I'm intending to do with mine, there's lots of different ways that you can do this, but I got a quilt that had got these gorgeous squares on. This is a new one that I've made. Here we go. This is one of the ones that I'd got, and I just thought it's perfect for putting the stitches in the middle. Gorgeous way to display it. Rather than putting it in a book or things like that I've done in the past, I wanted something that I could hang up on the wall and I can see all the different stitches. So there's going to be a different one in each panel each week. So I'm quite excited about that. Some people didn't want to do it in the blocks. So some people love books. I do love books. So I've also got a tutorial on how to make a little concertina book that you'll be able to put your stitches in as well. It's got 52 pages. So that's really, really exciting. If you want to subscribe just to that one, it's £3 a month. And for that you will get the Friday videos. So there should be, well, there's 5 Fridays. Some months you'll get, no, 4 Fridays. Some months you'll get 5. It's like buy 4, get 1 free. And the videos will just be a demonstration on how to do the stitches and presenting them and things like that. And you'll also get any other content that I post on Ko-fi that's my general content as well. That's quite exciting. If you fancy a bit more of a bigger challenge, the stitching hour that was really exciting last year, we did some massive hoops. I don't know what I've done with my hoops, but my hoops are about somewhere. But again, want to do something a little bit different this year. I've got a bit obsessed. I'm not a quilter at all, but I've got a bit obsessed with quilts. I think it's because I like buying vintage quilts and they're just so snuggly, so I wanted to make a bigger piece, another one again to hang, because I think I've really enjoyed having the flags hung up in front of me. I have the tags, you can just see them. There's my hand. There, they're just all there and they're gorgeous, and I loved it, and I love doing the tag roulette. So if you did that on YouTube, fantastic. But I wanted something that I could see it. So the idea with this one is it's 12 blocks. So this one's bobbing along, this one is what's sewing on, and this one is a £10 subscription where you get both of the projects. So you get the 52 stitches and the stitching hour. So the stitching hour runs a little bit differently. So this is on usually the first Monday of the month. There's a 1 hour live Zoom where I demonstrate the monthly task. If you can't make that, it's fine. There's always a tutorial, and fingers crossed, I'm hopefully going to be recording the live sessions as well, mainly because I've filmed all this year's tutorials and I might change my mind ever so slightly. So I thought, oh, you could have the option of the two. So there's going to be that. And then over the past year, we've built up this gorgeous online community, and we have a stitch and chat, usually the Friday after the Monday, which basically is just a Zoom that I host, and people come and stitch and chat. They might work on their project, they might do something else. Some people just come and sit and stitch, some just come and listen, some pop in and out, and they run, either it's a morning session or an afternoon session. Some of them are full day sessions. So that's the stitching hour. So that's the £10 a month subscription. So what we're going to be making this year is, for the love of stitch, which you know is one of my little mantras, we're making this large quilted piece that's got all different sorts of blocks, loads of different things on. Obviously some of the things are some of the things that I have covered in the past. Some have got a different twist on them, some of them are a little bit different, etc. So what else am I going to be doing this year? Well, I realised when I was doing my little bit of a review that Wobblegob never made an appearance last year, so she's going to be making an appearance this year on my YouTube, but I'll also post the links on Ko-fi. So if you are on Ko-fi, you'll get everything all in one place. And I'm going to be looking at what I've been doing and maybe some little stitching projects that you might want to join in. And you know what it's like, once I start talking, I'll just be wobble-gobbing away. So they will be Wobble Gob Wednesdays. They might not be every Wednesday, depends on how chatty I'm feeling that week, but there'll be at least 1 or 2 a month with a little stitch along project with that as well. So that's, I suppose, really my year. Very, very excited about what's coming up. There'll be loads of things that happen during the year as well that I'll keep adding in, and I'll keep dropping little videos. But for now, Happy New Year. Hope you're possibly going to join me. If you fancy doing the stitching hour, the first session is this evening. I'm very excited to get started with this. I've already got all my stuff out on my desk. I'm so excited. You'll notice that I'm going pink. You know, if you know me, you know that I don't particularly like pink. My sample that I did, favourite colours, but I thought I'd challenge myself and do something that's a little bit different this year. It might work, it might not, but join me to see how we do with that. So I hope you had a fantastic holiday. Happy New Year, everybody, and I hopefully look forward to seeing you in 2023. Love, hugs, kisses, happy stitching.